Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm back. A lot has been happening in my life, but I'll update you in the coming days, right? I've just been contemplating. I really want to be doing vlogs for you guys, but I've just noticed that I was personally thinking that my life is only interesting when I'm traveling and all that. I currently don't have any traveling planned for this year. So yeah, I was in a bit of a fix because I was thinking, what content will I release for people to see? And at the same time, right, I'm looking at other creators, especially in Zim, and like how most of them live in Harare, right? They've got all this Harare eating, Harare living content going on, and at the same time I'm here, I'm living in Mashingo, and quite frankly there are some places where I can go eat, but at the same time I am not at the place financially where I can just be every vlog that I'm posting I have something interesting, somewhere interesting where I went and so forth. So yeah, but yeah, I figured it out. I did do some thorough planning. I did figure it out. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking you through. There's some things that I don't want to be showing you now, which I'm going to be showing you later on. So yeah, if you see me like in some of the later vlogs looking the same, yeah, just know that that's what I warned you about earlier. So right now, wow. So excuse my hand, I forgot my tripod at home. My hair is a mess. I've been wearing this wig, has served me for a good 2 weeks. I'd been dreading wearing this wig because I just felt like it's not, it's not something that suits me. It's my first bob wig. I've had this since April, but I never wore it. I only started wearing it 2 weeks ago, right? So tomorrow I'm actually going to do a new install. We've arrived at, is it two? Anyway, we've arrived to our destination, right? We are just going to see someone who is making some things for us. He's a carpenter. Then after that, yeah, we'll just see how the day goes. Update, currently we're on a fast, right? Yeah, our senior pastor went to International Pastors and Partners Conference with Pastor Chris in Nigeria, and last Sunday he was around, but he didn't preach because he announced that we've got a Super Sunday service this Sunday, right? So all the branches are coming. So it's going to be so exciting. All the branches are coming, and yeah, he's going to be preaching this Sunday. He's going to be imparting so much grace. So we are preparing for that. So he announced that we're going to be fasting from Tuesday, breaking, of course. But then from today, right? From today, pastors and ministers. So the ministers are like people who lead branches. Pastors and ministers aren't going to be breaking. We're going to break tomorrow at 6 p.m. So it is currently, yeah, so the last meal that we had was supper last night, hey. So it is currently 1:42. It's Friday, 29 November. Oh yeah, later on we're going to go for a service. We have 1 hour 30 minutes of prayer. So we are actually on our way to church. We're a bit early. Prayer, what time is prayer starting? 6. Prayer starting at 6, not half 5.
6.
Yeah. So prayer starting at 6 apparently. So anyway, that means we're not on our way to church. I don't know where we're going. It's only 5:08. I thought it was starting at half 5. Can you? Oh, anyway, it doesn't change anything. I was busy being shocked that it's starting at 6. So I was thinking, why would we start at 6 when we're supposed to break our fast at 6? I forgot that we're not breaking our fast. So anyway, it doesn't change much at all, really. Welcome to day number 2 of the vlog. Today is Saturday, and whoo, my friend, I woke up today feeling like I'm going to faint. I felt like virtue was about to leave my body. So yeah, I still have, let me Google actually. I don't know how many hours it is until, how many hours to 6 p.m. today?
There are 6 hours, 38 minutes and 55 seconds from 11:21 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah, so I'm left with 6 hours. You heard what she said. So yeah, I still have that much time on my fast. Yeah, I've removed the wig band. I was just using it to lay my edges. I've had this, what's it called? I've had these cornrows for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks as well. So yeah, I'm about to just quickly install my wig. I've never tried the bold cap method before, but I'm going to try it today. And tell me why, guys. I was so worried, because here's the thing. I told you guys that I wanted to change my wig out, right? And this is the wig that I'm wearing today, because I feel that I'm going to be wearing for a few days, right? I got this wig from Shein, but I couldn't find this, right? So everything was ready for me to do my wig, but I couldn't find this ghost bond, and that's the only wig glue that I currently have. So I actually have 3 bottles of this, but I couldn't find even one. Thank God I found this one. So yeah, I'm just going to try to do the ghost bond. What am I saying? The bold cap method. Hopefully I will get it right. Good morning, guys. So today is actually Tuesday. I haven't spoken to you guys since Saturday. It's been a minute, so a lot has happened actually. Please ignore the noise. They're actually installing solar at a house. You know, this is a situation, guys. My Genzi has been so unavailable, and surprisingly, for the past 3 days we've had electricity. I think we're not to teach you. So anyway, just ignore that. So a lot has happened since Saturday. We had church, right? So we are part of International School of Ministry. I think I mentioned that before in one of my vlogs. And the Zim Global leader, Pastor Isaac, came together with Pastor Peggy, his wife, right? And I really thoroughly enjoyed Pastor Peggy's session. My goodness, guys, it was so mind blowing. She was teaching. She wasn't preaching. She wasn't like, you know, charismatic and all that. She was really teaching, and the things that she was saying, right, were simple things that honestly, if you implement, you become a really good leader. And yeah, I was really happy that I made it to that session. Then Saturday was our Grace Impartation Super Sunday service. So I was really excited for that service. It went absolutely well. So what was the occasion? So all our branches, right, they came for this particular service, because when Senior Pastor came back, right, he went for International Pastors and Partners Conference in Nigeria with Pastor Chris, with the great man of God, Pastor Chris. So he came back and he didn't preach the Sunday, right? Like last Sunday he didn't preach. Not the Sunday, last Sunday he didn't preach. Pastor Obed is the one who preached, right? Because it was like, I just want to preach when everyone is there. That's when I want to teach the word, when everyone is there, and impart grace and so forth, right? So all the branches came, and it was such an amazing service, guys. We learned a lot, you know, before he even went into his sermon, right? He taught us by the power of the Holy Spirit, by the leadership of the Holy Spirit. He taught us a lot and helped us a lot. And then we started a virtual church, guys. Yo, they're drilling. I really hope you can hear me. Let me try to be a bit louder. So we started a virtual church, right? So we've got quite a number of brethren who have left Zim and have gone to like different countries and so forth. So Senior Pastor actually said, excuse me, Senior Pastor actually said, we need to start a virtual church, right? So that they can also be watching. So if you want to be part of our virtual church, please let me know. So we're not going to be, so initially we're posting our services. We're going live on our Facebook, in our Facebook group. Then I don't know what happened with our Facebook group. It stopped giving us the option to go live. Then we started doing so on on our page, our church page. But then senior pastor just said that, you know, there's some things that really are just for us, right? As a ministry. There's some things that if someone who hasn't yet been taught certain things, if they just come across that thing on Facebook, they may struggle to understand it, because we have different levels of understanding of different things, right? So yeah, that's when we stopped flighting our services live on Facebook. So these people who had left, right, they were now at a disadvantage. But now, thank the Lord for Senior Pastor. He then led us into starting a virtual church. I am managing that virtual church. So we're going live every Sunday service on Zoom, right? So if you want to be part of this virtual church, also just let me know, and then I'll make sure that we add you to the virtual church. You get the link every time and whatnot, and then you can be blessed. Anyway, so that's growth for us. 2025 is going to be a great year for us as a ministry. We are so excited. There are many, Lord Jesus, there are many plans that we've got. They are, okay, just ignore also, Pesci is cleaning the door. I think she's outside. Yeah, she's outside. I thought she had walked in. She's outside the door. She's cleaning the door. So that's the sound. So anyway, the Lord has planned many things for us, guys. 2025. Woo! I can only imagine. So because of the things that the Lord has planned for us, Senior Pastor already also told me, like when he was in Nigeria, right? He was watching Yvonne Katande. She's the one who leads like Christ Embassy or Love World Incorporated Media and so forth. I don't really know her title, but then that's what she leads. Like she leads all that broadcasting and so forth and journalism. I stand corrected, but she does all that shit. So I'll just really look it up. Senior Pastor said I should go on Love World Sat. That's where I'll see like most of the things that she does. I just know her name. I didn't really know like what she does. So when he was there, right, he told me when he came back, he told me on Sunday actually when I was giving him feedback, he sent me a message when he was there to say, do a course on journalism. So I just said okay, it as well. So I looked for courses online. I looked on Coursera. I'll also link Coursera down below. It's got quite a number of courses that you can do for free. Excuse me. So it's got quite a number of courses that you can do for free. So I looked for I found two courses that actually, one I already started that I'm doing on Coursera, right? So I was just giving him the update on Sunday because he taught us at the all night. We went for a leadership all night session, I think just before he went for IPPC, right? We went for a leadership all night session as a whole ministry in Mashallah. And then he taught us that when you get an assignment, right, if you keep quiet without giving feedback, whether it's positive or negative feedback, or there's no progress done, right, that's a sign of pride, right? So when you're given work, always give feedback. And I actually thought about it to say, at work with the people that I supervise, I always get so annoyed when they wait for me to ask them for updates. And it just dawned on me to say, but if I get annoyed when people at work don't give me updates for work that they're supposed to be doing or work that I gave them, right? Why am I not giving enough feedback on work that I'm getting, right? So yeah, I learned from that time. And then on Sunday when I was just talking to him after service, I then gave him the update to say, okay, I've got this course that I'm doing and whatnot. So yeah, then we started talking about all the plans that we want to do for 2025. We've got a lot of plans, guys. As a ministry, we've got a lot of plans, and part of that course is part of the plans, because it's going to help us to really package the plans, package the wins, and so forth. So yes, that's one of the things that you're going to be seeing me doing over probably in this vlog or the next vlogs, right? I'm going to be doing a lot of online courses. Journalism is one of them. Then I'm also doing courses on monitoring and evaluation. I'm using this university called University of Philanthropy, I think. I found some really good courses on data analytics there, analysis there. So that's what I'm also doing. Today I'm also going to be doing part of that. I want to do a course, but I also have this work document that I need to do. I'm on leave, but I still have to, because we're a bit behind on submission for this other campaign. So the reason why we're behind, right, is because for this campaign, there are other people who knew what they wanted us to do. We didn't have detail of the campaign, otherwise I would have submitted this ages ago. Guys, so I'm actually quite frustrated. So it's the next day. Today is Wednesday. I did a very good time blocked to-do list. So at 10 a.m. I'm supposed to start shooting my CGC episode 5, right? Because I didn't get to do that yesterday because of the solar people. But like I just showed you, the solar people are here again, and I really hope that today they were going to be working more outside than inside. Then I can be able to shoot my video, because that really disturbs me, because I'm supposed to shoot, actually according to this, I'm supposed to shoot 3 episodes. So yeah, I did time blocking, but I used the Pomodoro method, where you work for 25 minutes, you break for 5, work for 25 minutes, and then you break for 5 repeatedly. I actually didn't see how many repeats you're supposed to do that, but anyway, I time blocked everything from 10 until 12:55. That's what I'm going to be working. So I've got today lined up. I hope I'll be able to take you through with me. I really pray that they're not going to be making noise inside the house, because I've got to shoot my CGC episode 5. Then I'm going to do Spanish on Duolingo. Yesterday I mentioned French, but today I'm doing Spanish. Then I'm also going to be doing, after that I'm going to take a short break. I'm not going to be mentioning the breaks actually. Then I'm going to do my CGC episode 6. Then after that, I have to do the same work that I did yesterday, SAP and landscape. But I actually need to call Doc, because the things that he sent, I don't have the wins, right? I don't have what the perceived wins are. So I don't really know, how to develop the campaign. So I need to just call him quickly before I get to do anything. Otherwise, I won't be able to do anything on this particular time slot. Hi guys, it's 12 and you won't even believe it. I've only managed to shoot 2 CGCs and that's what I've done. So I'm just hoping that I'll be able to get more work done. I haven't done the Duolingo lesson. I haven't done any CGC. No, I haven't done any of the work that I said I was going to do, or take the breaks that I needed. So I think I just really underestimated how much time I needed for me to shoot. And I wanted to change my location because I've been filming in my room. Yeah, I wanted to change my location. But I see that they're still working in the lounge. So I don't know now if I'll be able to shoot the 3rd CGC, because I didn't want to do it here. I really didn't want to do it here, and I also wanted to behind the scenes, but the scenes behind in this particular room are just not giving. There's like Mukando groceries. Yeah, I think I can be doing a Shein haul in the lounge. So let me take these things to the lounge, and then I can just quickly do a Shein haul for you guys. I think that's what I can do instead. So hot. It's time for me to unbox Shein orders. So this is the one box that came. I've got more orders on the way, but I just to show you what I have right now. So this is the one order, this box, right? And then this big box. I'm actually taking this. I might show you. Yeah, I'll try to remember to show you. I'm taking this to the bus today so that it can be delivered to my client. I've mentioned this client many times. She was my first Shein retail client actually. So like I mentioned before, I do wholesale and retail, right? So if you want to order things on Shein at retail prices, get in touch with me. If you want wholesale, so wholesale, it's like a wholesale bundle, right? You don't get to choose what you want to buy. It's mixed things in that, right? You just decide, okay, I want Shein ladies summer clothes, right? So you get a mixture of things. You get things like bodysuits, jumpsuits, 2-piece sets. You can get dresses, you can get crop tops and all the good stuff, right? So you don't get to choose. There are 2 bundles. One is 50 packs, right? So this is a Shein pack. So regardless of whether or not this is a set, this is actually a set that's inside here. Regardless of whether or not there's a set inside, we just count it as one, right? So in the one bundle, you have 50 of these packs with mixed things and mixed sizes. You don't get to choose. And then in the other one, you have 100 of those mixed packs. Or alternatively, you can decide to buy, some people, for business, that one is the best, right? It's not for personal whatnot. You don't buy it for your own wearing, basically, because obviously it's different sizes and you may find things that you don't like in there personally as an individual, but someone else would like. Then, so if you want to buy like for your own consumption, retail is the best, but there's some people who actually still order from me for resale, right? Through retail. My dog is peeking. Hi, Husky. So they do that because then their clients get to choose what they want, and then they get them the exact same thing from me. So anyway, she was my first Shein retail client. She actually bought around the same time last year for the first time. I don't know where she got my number. She said she got my number on YouTube. But anyway, I don't know which video, right? So yeah, she's been buying from me. I've never met her, not even once. She's been buying continuously, and she hadn't bought, I think the last time that she bought was in April. And then now, this is her recent order. It's got a lot of things, guys. She bought about 10 pairs of shoes. Right, 10 pairs of shoes. So she's got dresses, so you can buy different sized items. You can get extra small stuff. You can get 4XL. Just depends on what you want. You can get different sizes. You get to choose what you want. So yeah, she got dresses for herself. Let me just show you her shoes. Right, I'll show you a couple. I might not show you all the pairs of shoes, because 10 pairs of shoes, definitely no way. So she's got these. She's got these orange shoes that she bought for herself. Let me see what else. Yeah, she got these cute pair of heels. They're red. So all these she got in a size 41. Right, so to buy shoes off of Shein, if it's like your first time, what I always recommend is know your foot length, right? Measure your foot, know how many centimeters your foot length is. So that's from, I hope you can see my foot, that's from here, right, to here. From the top of your biggest toenail, yeah, from the top of your biggest toe to your heel. That's what you measure, so you know your foot length, and then you just compare with the different foot lengths that will be on different sizes. And then this is another pair of shoe. It's like a platform flat sandal. And I won't get to the bottom. They're many, as you can see. I hope you can see. Let me just check if you can see. Okay, you can't really see how big the box is as in up to the bottom, but you can see how wide it is. That should just reflect something to you. So yeah, she's got all these. She also got herself, you can get underwear sets, guys, on Shein. Please get underwear sets on Shein. The quality is so good. So most of the shoes actually came in boxes. Just 2 pairs didn't come in boxes, so it just depends. But the heels generally come in boxes, except for this other vendor on Shein. She has they have pink wrapping. So she got this underwear set for her 16-year-old. This one, right? It's got a mixture of different colors, so you can get really good underwear. If you want seamless underwear, Shein is the best place to get seamless underwear. It won't even show. You can also get seamless tights from Shein. So I also got this second box over here. All this is just Shein. Mostly it's decor stuff. You'll find a couple of clothes in here. Let me show you some 2-piece sets that are in here. So there's this, it's a bit see-through, but it's decent. So there are a lot of sets in here. And then let me show you some of the cool decor items. Try to focus on me, not the sound in the background. Like I told you, there's a bit of work that is being done at home. So here are the flowers. So if you've got like a decor business, an events business, you can definitely order from Shein. You can order your stuff from Shein for your business. So I got the champagne roses. I actually love these particular flowers because of the texture. I don't like flowers that look visibly fake, like these ones over here. I hope you can see them. These ones over here, it's like fabric. I don't like that texture. I like the texture that's like rubbery. It looks more real. Then yeah, I also got them in pink. I got many of these. Then let me show you this, right? I got 2 boxes of 24. They're like 24 of these. Let me get closer so that you can see. So you simply turn it on over here. So these little cute candles, I got these. So guys, decor events people, hit me up to order your stuff. You will have like a lot of things that many people in the business won't have. This is similar, but these are just petals without the stems, right? It's a pack of 50. Yeah, it's a pack of 50, but these are white, these are champagne, so different colors. You'll see in some of like my next vlogs where I'll put them. Which other flower do I want to show you? Okay, let me just show you this, and then we might call it a day. So I also got fairy lights. They're 10 meters, 10 meters, these fairy lights. And then I also got, just try to ignore that beeping sound. I also got these. You see what we'll do. So I got a different type of candle to put in these. Let me come closer so you can see. So, but let me just demonstrate what I like the concept with this one. The other one isn't translucent like this one. This one isn't you can't really see inside, but then with that one, the other one, you can see inside, so the light is projected much better. So this is the concept, right? How cute is that? But it'll be much nicer with the actual candle. Those ones haven't arrived, but yeah, I had already bought a sample. I'd already bought one before in like a different order, so I already tried it out and I know what the setup would look like if I put those two together. And what exciting thing do I want to show you in this? So yeah, there are a lot of flowers down here, but hey, as you can see, it's a big box. I won't go through everything. Definitely not. Is there any other exciting thing that is different? That's not a flower. Let me see. Most of the flowers are on top, so you can't really get to the bottom. Okay, I got different flowers, yeah. You get the gist. You get the point. Let's see. So there are 24 of these in here. So I got 2 of them, so that means 48. But I will say that I actually expected these to be a bit bigger than they are. They are much, much smaller. I thought they were going to be big. But anyway, we'll still work with this. Nothing has been lost, so we'll still work with that. yeah, guys, so there's actually Black Friday going on, and soon after, just after Black Friday, we'll get into the Christmas sale. So please, guys, if you want to order on time to avoid any disappointments. Order on time. You don't want to be disappointed, because sales always make things take longer, right? Because there'll be a lot of pressure, many people will be ordering, and so forth and so forth. It's basically obvious why sales would delay things. Now imagine coming out of Black Friday into Christmas sale. So definitely you don't want any disappointments, and I won't take your order if you've got like a deadline that I know that I won't be able to meet. I won't take your order. I'll be honest enough to say, I'm sorry, I don't want to disappoint you. I would rather not take your money than, take your money knowing that I won't be able to deliver on time. Anyway, it is, right now is what? 12:28. 12:28. What am I supposed to be doing according to this? I'm supposed to be on my break, right? And then I'll try to see, I'll just call Doc. Let me just try to call Doc and see if I can get a hold of him, and then we can just discuss the sub, so that I can also be able to work on that. I think that's more urgent than the journalism course. So if I manage to get a hold of Doc, that's definitely what I'm going to do next after my break. I won't be doing the journalism course because this has a deadline. The journalism course doesn't have a deadline. Like I mentioned, I'm doing it on Coursera, and I mentioned what it is for.